Hi everybody, welcome to the War Room. Today on Tabletop Anarchy we're going to be taking a look at the setup and activation order for Blood Red Skies.
Yeah.
So we've already done a little bit of the setup. I've placed my first element of 109s down here and I've determined my advantage levels.
Yeah.
Andy's then placed his Spitfires at least 18 inches away from mine, and we've double checked this to make sure he's not trying to squeeze an inch on me.
That's it.
So we just need to set your advantage levels now.
Okay. Yeah.
So the way that happens is you're going to point to a plane, roll a dice, and that'll set the advantage levels.
Yeah.
So
for my rookie?
For your rookie, on a 1 and a 2,
Yeah.
he's going to start disadvantaged.
Yeah.
On a 3 and a 4, he's going to start neutral. And on a 5 and a 6, he's going to start advantaged.
Okay. Right. So I'll go for my rookie then. So I'll roll a dice. Okay.
So that one's going to start to stay neutral, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So for
your 3,
regular.
For your regular, yeah. He's going to start disadvantaged.
Okay. Lovely, jubbly.
And then for the vet.
Yeah. There we go.
He's going to start advantaged.
So
Great.
He's going to go.
Great. Cool. So we're both starting pretty much level.
Identical.
So yeah, you've got an advantage plane.
Yep.
You've got a neutral and disadvantaged. I've got the same. But you'll notice they're in different orders, which is great. So this really gives us a chance to show how the activation order works.
Yeah. Okay.
So you'll see on the sheet here, we go through all the advantage planes first, in order of their pilot skill. So
from high to low.
Highest being the highest, so your ace would be 5,
Yep.
veterans at 4, regulars at 3, and rookies at 2. Then we do the same for the neutral planes, and then finally for the disadvantaged planes.
Okay. Yeah.
So to determine who would be going first between us here, it would be advantage planes first. Well, I've got an advantage 3.
I've got an advantage 4.
You've got an advantage 4, so it'll be you going
So I go
first. Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And that brings us on nicely to
what can you do?
Yeah, activating a fighter.
Yeah.
So first things first, you can have a shot.
If you're close enough.
Yeah, if there's somebody within range and an eligible target, you could have a shot.
Yeah.
Next thing you're going to do is choose to whether you want to burn advantage or not.
Right.
Well, because you're starting the game advantage,
Yeah.
you've got a chance to go, right, you know what, I'm going to close that gap, or I'm going to change directions, I'm going to burn advantage, I'm going to bang on an early turn, and so on and so forth.
Try and get the advantage.
So that's just giving you some extra options, as it were, going into into your movement, which is next. So normally your move would just be your minimum half rounded up or maximum move.
So for the Spitfire being 7.
7.
So 4.
Yeah, minimum of 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Whether you unless you choose to burn advantage, then you could get a little bit extra distance.
Yeah.
Or instead of just up to a 45-degree turn at your end, at the end of your move, you could do that 180 degrees at any point.
Right.
instead.
Okay. That's
so
good. Yeah.
Giving you extra bit manoeuvrability.
Okay. Yeah.
And then finally, it moves to the pilot action. And this is where you choose to either, if you've closed the gap with a plane, you can fly in and have a shot.
Yeah.
You can try and outmaneuver another plane, which would be to sort of fly in and try and drop one of my planes down to a lower, a lower advantage level.
Okay.
And then finally, if you'd burn some advantage, or if you have a plane that's not advantaged, you can climb them up to the next advantage level.
To get yourself out of there.
Yeah. And then you'd finish the turn by placing a set of the wings down just to say
he's activated.
that plane's gone. Yeah, and that's basically
the core mechanics of that part.
Yeah, the core activation order, and then what you can do when you're activating a fighter.
Gives you choices, isn't it?
Yeah, so you would have gone with that 4 first. You would complete that full run through, and then I would get to move with my 3.
Because he's already advantaged and you're obviously working down.
Yeah, you're working down the order.
Okay,
And then we would move to the neutral planes. So this time it would be my 4, followed by your rookie. And then we come down to the disadvantaged planes.
And it would be me going first.
And it would be your 3 and then my rookie. Okay. And that could change throughout the turn.
Absolutely.
If you flew up and tried to disadvantage my 4 or 3. But it gives you an idea of how the turn sequence works.
And obviously every game that you play of Blood Red Skies, the way the game starts is
change.
The roll of a dice.
Yeah, could change every time. And it all depends on, like I say, how many planes you've taken and what pilot skills you've got and stuff like that as well. So
lovely.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, lovely.
Great. Well, if you like that, please like and subscribe the video. If you'd like to see more of what we're doing, let us know. We're going to be looking at how to shoot and how to move and what your pilot actions are and so on and so forth in future videos. Yes, and manoeuvre tests. So yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers.